Hi, thank you for joining me. Today we are going to do a chili dog casserole in a pot. And right now I'm putting some um, coconut oil in the pan. Which, by the way, you can use whatever cooking oil you like. I just personally use between coconut oil and olive oil. In this part also that I'm doing is actually optional. Um, I personally like my hot dogs cooked, like in a pan before I throw it in with something else, but that's completely up to you if you want to do this part first or not. Like I said, it's just a personal preference. Now the pan's good and hot, and I can get it, the hot dogs in the pan. Now I just gotta let those cook, which is about, I would say, around 10 minutes. Now that those are done, I can take those out. That one's just giving me a hard time. Not wanting to come out. Alright, now I'm going to set those aside until I need them again. And get the pan out of my way so I can move my pot to the front. And these potatoes that I'm putting in, they're already cooked. I boiled them the night before. I just got to put them in the pot to so they can heat up again. But I'm adding to that, I'm just getting the burner turned back up. I'm adding to that the hot dogs and the chili dog sauce when I get to it. Now I'm just going to cut these hot dogs up and add it to the pot as it's heating up. I don't know what's with those hot dogs, but they're not cooperating today. And that one I just didn't bother with. I threw it right in the pot. And now I have the chili dog sauce that I'm putting in the pan. And of course, it's a little over 1 cup. But that's because the can just came right on, everything in the can came right on out. I was trying to do exactly a cup. But anyway, it's all good. So now that just has to heat up. And I'm just stirring it up because as it's getting hot, you know, got to get everything stirred around. And I'm just showing what it looks like. I know it probably looks kind of like slop because there's more there's more sauce than there is everything else. But I promise you the potatoes and the hot dogs are still in there. And it still tasted great. And I decided to add some onion powder and some garlic powder because I gave the sauce a taste and it needed some help because it's just some sauce from a can. So I added some garlic and onion powder. And by the way, the amount that I'm using of everything, you would of course double it if you're doing for more than one person, or however many it would be. But I'm just doing for one person right now. So now everything's good and hot, and I'm just scooping it out. And as you can see, as I'm scooping it, the potatoes and all that is in there. There you go. Hope you give it a try. Thanks.